You auditioned for The Voice.
I did.
Oh,
Did you not know about
No.
this? Oh, find it hard to cope. That's one of your tunes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us, it is a banger. It's one of my favourite ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the only one you know.
it's the only one he relates to.
Listen to it 5 minutes before we start. That's my favourite.
How was that?
Odd.
Was it?
They're very odd experience. So I didn't do the sort of in front of the judges one. Before you go onto those shows, there's like 2 or 3 preliminary rounds before that.
Yeah.
Where was this, in Ippy?
No, I went to London. So I went to the is The Voice ITV? It is. I went to the ITV studios in
I don't
London.
know if it is.
I thought it was BBC.
Yeah, it sounds
because
like
X Factor's ITV.
BBC, The Voice. Yeah, BBC.
BBC. That
Yeah.
did sound right. That
Yeah.
was nice. You should do voiceover. That was good.
I think that's pretty much what I'm doing now.
Yeah. But yeah, so got an email, and they're just like, "We want you to come down. We've heard your stuff. You're brilliant."
Did you get an email out of the blue?
So actually, no. So I originally had an audition for another show on the BBC, which never got aired.
Right. What was that?
That I never know. I have no idea.
Right.
No idea what it was. I just went for a random audition.
Yeah.
But you basically, and then you go along. They give you a time, and you fill out. They're probably. Am I going to get sued?
No.
It don't matter, does it?
No.
You'll pay. Sell the Yaris.
Yeah. No, you won't get sued.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Like you have any legal standing or understand.
I've never been sued through the podcast.
All right then. I don't have any money anyway. They can't sue me.
Well, no, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think they go, "We're suing you because you've defamation of character," and then you go, "I'm skint." They go, "All right, we'll leave it." I don't think that's how they go. Find it, earn it, and pay it to us.
Have you signed a non-disclosure agreement that means you can't talk about it
I sign
now?
a lot of stuff, and I tell you now, I've never read one word of the contract.
Wow, so if anyone out there needs anything from Alfie, just put a bit of paper in front of him.
Dotted lot sign, mark date.
Don't admit this stuff.
Well, no, I've changed now.
You're right, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Because when you said, I don't read any word of it, that sounded very much in the present tense.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I've signed loads of shit. But
Still not any
so anyway, they ask you to fill out a form about yourself. And it's sort of like, what do you do?
How did they contact you?
They found me off YouTube,
Did they?
and yeah, it's just like an email, and then you give them your number, and they just call you up.
Right. Was you
And,
excited when you got the email?
I was very apprehensive
Was you?
because at the time I had a lot of credibility, and I was thinking that's selling out. Going on a show like that.
How did you have a lot of credibility?
Well, no, I didn't have. I didn't have credibility, but I wanted to be credible.
Right.
Whereas now I don't give 2 shits at all.
Hence being on this.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so they call you up. They're like, "Oh, yeah, we think you're brilliant, whatever. You're a genius." And and so I went along. And the thing about me is, like, I'm a good songwriter, but I'm not that amazing. I can sing my own songs,
Right.
but little did I know what they wanted was kind of like a proper vocalist. You know
Right.
how that people sing like
Yeah.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Quite strange that you'd go on a show called The Voice and you didn't think you needed one.
Yeah, but they asked me, so I just went. Anyway,
What did you go on and want to do one of your own tunes?
yeah.
Did you?
So this is the thing.
What tune?
Cool People.
Right.
Yeah, and
See, that seems like that would be a difficult song to sing on The Voice because it's very monotone.
I know, but all my songs are, and the ones that aren't, I use a lot of auto-tune and I can't sing live. So
You're really promoting yourself well here.
No, you please come to a show. It's great. And fuck's sake. So basically, how it works is you go into this small room, and the producers of the show are there, and a vocal coach. That's usually the format. And so you go in there, and there's also someone filming, and the girl that was filming was just unreal as well.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, I really hope I don't make a fool of myself here. And little did I know. Yeah. But yeah, so they're like, I sung a cover. I sung Sam Smith's "Stay With Me."
Did you?
Yeah.
That's a hard song to sing as well.
Yeah,
Won't
no.
you stay with
You
me?
always go
no.
quite high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that song is high.
Yeah,
Sam
I
Smith.
played the piano whilst doing it
Whilst
because
doing
I'm a
it.
multi-instrumentalist. You'd find that out if you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Right, what's that?
It's just Alfie Indra.
Is it?
I thought he was asking what a multi-instrumentalist was.
What? So that is the one. Baby, I'm good. One night
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
Right. Can you give us a little line? Want to know how good you are?
What, sing now?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're a.
If it's
Don't
shit,
make him do this. Just tell us the story of the voice.
I want to hear it.
You know what he sounds
I'll
like.
do it at the end. I'll do it at the
Oh,
end because
oh.
I will be singing throughout this story.
Right. Okay.
And anyway, so I get in there, sing that. They said it's a little bit quiet. Have you got any of your own songs? I said, yes, I do. The first audition I'd done, I'd sung Cool People, and at the end they were like, that is bloody great. They were like, what you're doing is really cool. He actually said, pardon the pun, and he made a little joke about it, I remember.
Right.
We all laughed about it. It was
Yeah.
quite a good time. and then, and so in my head, I'm like, here we go. They're going to be blown away by this. In my head...
And you was wondering why those girls called you up that day. Called you an arrogant little short ass.
Yeah, but they'd never spoken to me. They didn't know. And,
They were bang on.
I hope they
annoyed
don't
by
listen
that.
to this. Be getting another call tonight. And then I sing it, and it's just silence.
Right.
And the vocal coach goes, he's just proper, he's lovely. He's very, very, very camp.
Right.
And he went, I like it, I don't love it. Right?
Right.
And immediately in my head, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
And this is where it just gets very odd.
Yeah.
So he then goes, I want you to do it again, but I want you to sing the chorus, but I want you to scream it as loud as you can because I want to test your vocal range.
Oh, what?
And so they run the track again, and I'm like kind of just embarrassed now because this girl is also there,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to impress her.
Yeah.
And so I start doing it, and the chorus it goes, cool people, they aren't like me, they aren't like me. But I was going, cool people, they aren't like me, right? In front of these producers and this vocal coach, and he's going, more. He's going, give me more. And I'm thinking, I can't fucking give you any more. The head's about to fall off. And so I'm screaming, and he goes, right. He goes, go over there and pick up that amp. And I pick it up, and I'm like, you know, it's heavy. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. And he's like, right, can you feel your diaphragm tightening? And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I was like, yeah, it's tight. And he went, scream it. And so I'm like this, and I'm like, cool people. And I'm screaming it still. It's literally a nightmare, mate, honestly. And he goes, right, come here. And he goes, pretend you've got a tennis ball in your hand, and I want you to throw it as far as you can whilst you're screaming these words. And he went, I don't mind if your voice breaks. He was like, I just want to see if, like, how you take instruction from a vocal coach. So, and it was that point I clocked that I was standing there in front of 3 producers at the BBC, this girl I'm potentially in love with behind the camera, and a professional vocal coach pretending to throw a ball, screaming at the top of my voice, cool people, they aren't like me, right? And at the end he goes, cool, okay, we'll be in touch.
What?
Right? I'm now actually annoyed
Yeah.
because I'm like, you've actually humiliated me.
Yeah.
The camera girl then has to walk me out
Oh.
and walk me to the
she
lift.
was a runner as well.
And she turns around and she goes, oh, I really liked your song. It was really catchy. And I thought, fuck off, did you like that? You fucking liar. You say that to every single person that comes out of this studio.
So what did you say to her at the time when she said this?
I went, do you want to go out for a coffee? No, I didn't. I wish I did. That would have been a fucking ballsy move after that.
It sounds like it was actually just a prank show.
I was honestly expecting someone to come out.
Ashton Kutcher runs out.
Yeah, Jeremy Beadle.
Yeah. Noel Edmonds. Hello,
fucking
Noel.
love
Good to
it.
see you again. This is your Make-A-Wish.
Oh, so do you think they were doing it for comedy purposes, just to see what they can make you do?
No, I genuinely think that is
A technique.
a technique, yeah. I'm just not
Good
that.
at it.
I just don't think I'm a fit for that. However, because like people always ask me like, if you really wanted to make it, would you join like a boy band?
Yeah,
And I would.
you would.
Yeah, I would.
Would
Because it's a platform and it looks like fun.
Yeah. Would you join a boy band with 4 boys you don't yet know?
Yeah.
You sound like, now that I'm your manager, I'm going to create the new One Direction.
I'm just making a PowerPoint presentation here, making a little deck I need to send round to some people.